Heat number 11 is all go. So they come down the main straight. Great to see Bob Wakefield back out there. Leads them down into turn number 1. It's the charge of the Light Brigade as they head out of turn number 2. There's attacks coming left, right and centre. Frank Cook's in there. So too is a group of other cars. There's a wall of them coming through, including Waddington from the back of the field. But it's Bob Wakefield, the veteran driver from Kalgoorlie Boulder, out in front. 1 down, 11 laps to go. Odin Smith in second place. Frank Coulker, Shane Devonshire. Back in 5th spot, Brett Waddington. Warwick Hambry up there in 6th place. Back in 7th is Shane Coulker. Back then to Mulgrew in 8th and Mills at the tail of the field. Well, Bob Wakefield giving plenty of cheek out in front. They come out of Hawkins corner with 2 down and 10 laps to go. Well, just as I say that, he loses the lead. Odin Smith now out in front. Wakefield second. Frank Coulker on the outside of Shane Devonshire. Then back to Waddington, who's in a group of cars, also including Shane Coulker and Hambry. Warwick Hambry of Albany. Back then to Greg Mills. And last of the 9 cars running at this point in time is at the tail. I'll pick that one up in a moment, but there's plenty of action coming through the field. Smith out in front from Bob Wakefield. Devonshire, it was Aaron Mulgrew at the tail. So they head out of turn 1 and 2. Odin Smith from Bob Wakefield. Devonshire's running some sort of a race up there in third. One car's been spat out over on turn number 2. That is Warwick Hambry. The caution lights are on, and we have ourselves a stoppage in heat number 11. Heat 11 brought to us by DJ's Custom Gates and Fencing. Not forgetting the state government through the Department of Sport and Recreation and Lottery West is a major supporter of all Ellenbrook Speedway events, and especially the National Street Stock title. Sport and recreation builds stronger, healthier, happier and safer communities. Warwick Hambry requires a push start over in turn 2. That's on its way. A restart to come up in just a tick. Righto, the restart coming up as they come into the main straight. Odin Smith leads them from Bob Wakefield, Shane Devonshire, then Shane Coulker, then Brett Waddington in 5th place as they head down into turn 1 and 2. Out of turn 3, oh, there goes another one. Shane Coulker by himself on that occasion, and he's stopped. He has stopped, and that'll bring on the yellows again. And now he chucks the car in reverse and gets underway. So another restart to come up. Car 68 going Greg Mills to the rear of the field.
So drivers, the lineup 75, 38, 92, 7, 17, 6, 52, 97, 68.
So a restart to come up. Just waiting for Shane Coulker to go back into his position. Every race has been drama-packed. And Coulker, Brett Waddington in 5th place. As they come into the main straight, Shane Coulker in 6th. Green lights back on. They're away and racing. Oh, there's a, oh, look out. The big shunt at the back of the field. There was a concertina effect, and Warwick Hambry has been demolished in the back end and the front end by the back markers, and quite heavy damage to Warwick Hambry in number 97. So Warwick Hanbury will be attended to. The officials quickly having a look at the back end of the car. 68 Greg Mills coming back to the inquiry bay. We'll go back to some music and we'll bring you the restart soon.
Jason, bad news for Warwick Hanbury. That car is very beaten out, pulling away from the panels and then away from the rear wheels. Mills just getting checked over, checking the steering. Waddington also just getting checked over here. Need the crowbar, just got to clear a bit of rub from the wheel.
Run past 9 o'clock, so it'll be an earlier start tomorrow if we don't get everything in. Racing on the restart, Odin Smith leads from Bob Wakefield down into turn 1, then Shane Devonshire. Back in 4th spot, Frank Cooker, then Waddington in 5th place as they head down the back straight once again. Waddington in a bit of trouble now. Shane Cooker comes underneath. Waddington has a few problems because he's struggling to hold on to that position. Cooker back there in 6th place, and then back to the 68 car in 7th of Greg Mills. So no change in the order as they head down out of turn 1 and 2. It's Odin Smith, the race leader. 2nd spot, Bob Wakefield. 3rd place is Devonshire. 4th spot is Frank Coulker. 5th place is Waddington. So they come out of turn 4 back into the main straight. The inquiry flag is coming out. It's coming out on car 6 of Shane Coulker. Car 6 of Shane Cooker gets the inquiry flag. So move out of turn 2 and back down the back straight. Odin Smith is the race leader from Broome. 2nd spot, Bob Wakefield from Kalgoorlie Boulder. In 3rd spot, Shane Devonshire. Then Frank Coulker. Then Waddington in 5th place. Back into the main straight. Odin Smith hasn't got out to a big lead at this stage. He's only a couple of car lengths in front of the veteran Bob Wakefield, who needs some points after not even getting to the start line in his opening heat. So down the back straight they go once again. The lap's ticking by. There'll be 5 to go this time around. Devonshire is up there still in, was he in 5th place behind Waddington, who's got through to 4th. Frank Coulker in 3rd. Waddington gets underneath of Frank Coulker, goes into 3rd place. Down out of turn 2, Frank Coulker goes around. Oh, look at that for a burnout if you've ever seen one. Frank Coulker spun and spun to stay out of harm's way. And Frank gets the car mobile, but the yellows are on again. So another stoppage. Odin Smith will lead Bob Wakefield. This is heat number 11 for DJ's Custom Gates and Fencing. We thank them for their support. Warren Flavel, the man to see, 92966073. Frank Corker to rejoin in car 7. Oh. They held a very long time on that occasion. Odin Smith just in front from the 38 car of Bob Wakefield as they exit turn 1 and 2. Odin Smith's keeping the rest of them keen as they move down the back straight. Devonshire back in 3rd place, then Greg Mills, then Shane Coulker, and at the tail of the field is Brett Waddington. There'll be 4 laps to run this time around. It is Odin Smith, the race leader, Bob Wakefield, Shane Devonshire, Mills, Coulker and Waddington down into turn 1. They go once again. No change in the order, but they're bunched up like bananas. Mills has run wide. Coulker and Waddington go through to 4th and 5th as they head down the back section once again. This is to complete lap number 9. Only 6 cars in this particular race. Down into the main straight. It is Smith, Wakefield, Devonshire, Coolker, Waddington and Mills. The 6 cars separated by 6 car lengths. Out of turn 2 and back down the back section past the pits. Heavily populated, watching the action in Heat 11. Brought to you by DJ's Custom Gates and Fencing. The race leader is Odin Smith from Broome with 2 laps to run. Second place is still Bob Wakefield from Shane Devonshire. Wakefield is looking for a way through on Odin Smith. Waddington into 4th place. Back then to Coolker in 5th. And then back to Greg Mills. 1.5 laps left to go. Bob Wakefield getting keen for the win here. Odin Smith still out in front. They come out of turn 4 with 1 to run. It is Odin Smith from Bob Wakefield, Shane Devonshire, Waddington, Coolker and Greg Mills in that order. Down into 1 and 2 the last time. Odin Smith still your race leader. Waddington now moves into 3rd place underneath of Devonshire, who goes back to 4th. And Shane Coolker coming into the picture as well. That's for the minor placings. But it's Odin Smith the winner. 2nd, Bob Wakefield. 3rd, Brett Waddington. Shane Coolker on the outside is 4th. Back then in 5th place is Shane Devonshire, Greg Mills. And Frank Coolker rounds out the field in heat number 11. Well, another very eventful race, but on this occasion it goes the way of Odin Smith. For those here at the venue, he's about to talk downstairs with Rick.
Well, we're down here on the start-finish line with a very, very happy traveller all the way down from Broome. It's great to see him here. Odin Smith, just waiting. Cheers go up in the crowd. Just waiting on him getting his helmet off. Well done, mate, and congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's good to have a win, first win and Aussie title, so yeah.
Now, it certainly makes the long trek down from Broome worthwhile when you pick up a win and look forward to bigger things ahead.
Yeah, mate, I'm stoked. Ready to go home now.
There you have it, race fans. A very happy Odin Smith.